Have you ever noticed how you become a completely different person depending on who you are standing next to? With your best friends, you are loud, wild, and funny. But put you in a room with a strict boss or new acquaintances, and suddenly you turn into a quiet, overly polite stranger. If you have ever caught yourself switching personalities like changing clothes, a quiet voice in your head might have asked, "Which version of me is real? Am I just fake?" If you have ever felt guilty for shape-shifting your mood, tone, or humor depending on the room, here is the immediate truth: you are not fake. You are not two-faced. What you are experiencing is one of the most sophisticated, deeply wired survival mechanisms built inside the human brain. Psychologists call it the social chameleon effect, and understanding why your brain does this will completely change how you view yourself, and everyone around you. To understand why your personality switches in seconds, we have to look inside your brain. Deep within your motor cortex, you have specialized cells called mirror neurons. Discovered in the 1990s, mirror neurons do something incredible. When you watch someone perform an action, smile, or use a specific tone of voice, these neurons fire in your brain as if you were doing it yourself. Without you even realizing it, your brain scans the emotional frequency of the room and says, "To stay safe and connect, I need to match this energy." When you sit with a fast-talking, high-energy friend, your brain automatically speeds up your pace of speech. When you sit with someone calm and serious, your brain tones down your volume. It is an unconscious neural sync designed to build trust instantly. Famous Swiss psychologist Carl Jung explored this exact phenomenon through the concept of the persona, a Latin word that literally translates to mask. Jung argued that having multiple personas isn't a disorder, it is a vital tool for social navigation. You have a work persona, a family persona, and a close friend persona. Think of your true self not as a single rigid statue, but as an album of songs. Different people play different tracks. Your strict boss presses play on your professional track. Your childhood friend presses play on your wild, nostalgic track. Both tracks belong to the exact same album. You are not lying about who you are simply presenting the side of you that fits the context. Why did evolution code us this way? Because for 99% of human history, standing out meant dying. To our ancient ancestors, being rejected by the tribe meant being cast out into the wilderness alone, which was an immediate death sentence. Your brain evolved to prioritize belonging above almost everything else. Matching the behavior of those around you was a way of signaling, "I am like you. I am safe. Do not banish me." So when you feel yourself adapting your behavior around intimidating people, it is not cowardice. It is your ancient survival system trying to protect you from social isolation. However, there is a dangerous line between healthy adaptability and losing yourself. Healthy adaptability means adjusting your volume and boundaries while keeping your core values intact. Harmful shape-shifting happens when you pretend to agree with things you hate, tolerate disrespect, or betray your core values just to keep the peace. That isn't being a social chameleon, that is severe people-pleasing born out of anxiety. Ask yourself, am I adapting to connect, or am I shape-shifting out of fear? The poet Walt Whitman once wrote, "I contain multitudes." You do not have just one fixed personality, and you don't need to force yourself into a single box. You are a dynamic human being capable of connecting with different worlds. You aren't fake because you change, you are human because you adapt. If this video helped you understand your own mind a little better, hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into human psychology. Now, I want to hear from you. Which version of yourself feels the most genuine to you? Let me know in the comments below.